Now, what is a time warp in your GoPro camera? Let's get started. So you probably might have noticed that. And essentially you can get there by opening up your camera, starting it. And then when you swipe left, you will get to the time lapse section. But at the bottom, it says time warp. So what does that really do? Well, time warp is essentially a word for stabilized hyperlapse videos. So you probably know what a time lapse is. You put your phone or a camera on a stand, you record the time lapse, and after, let's say, an hour of recording, you end up with like 3 minutes of the time lapse shot. A hyperlapse, on the other hand, is kind of the same thing, but you also move at the same time. So it is a bit of a different thing where you not only put your camera on a steady, like, stabilizer or some kind of stand or whatever, but instead it also moves in some direction. So it can create a very nice effect. And time warp is essentially the word for it. So this is what it kind of does, that it adjusts the speed and sets up the camera for this very specific purpose. So you can also switch in between like the different types of time lapse, different, kinds that you have available in there. So you can also play around with these settings, but this is basically how it works, right? You just also started with a shutter button and you can start recording normally. So that's it. That's kind of how it works. Let me know below in the comments what you think about it, or if you are familiar with it. You can also subscribe to this channel because I publish a lot of videos, not just about the GoPro, but about some other tech which you might find useful. So go ahead and do that, and I'll see you in the next ones in the future.